Guess who called Stardust support? This guy! Make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss out on more excellent content. So we predicted the whole Dawn of Majesty train, and here we go. So, Wish Converging Dragon, or Converging Dragon. You only special summon Wish Converging Dragon once per turn and cannot be used as a synchro material except for the summon of a Majestic monster. Delicious. This card's name becomes Majestic Dragon while on the field or in the graveyard. And when you draw this card, you can reveal it, special summon this card from your hand, and then, if you control a level 8 or higher monster, you can special summon one level 1 monster from your deck. Hey, this is the level of support we needed originally from Majestic Dragon. Next up, we got Stardust Synchro. It's a machine. Interesting. So you can only use this card's name's first and second effects once per turn each. So if this card is in your hand, you contribute one monster. You can special summon monsters from the extra deck for this turn except for synchro monsters. Also, special summon this card, but banish when it leaves the field. So it extends on out on a level 4. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add one spell or trap card that specifically lists this card, Stardust Dragon, in its text from the deck to the hand. So on a tribute special summon this, you can extend for any Stardust spell or trap card. Okay. Next up, we got Stardust Fri, or Trail. Hello, waifu. If this card is in your hand and a monster you control is tributed, you can special summon this card from your hand but banish when it leaves the field. I hate this already. If a Warrior Synchron or Stardust Synchro monster is synchro summoned using this card as material, you can special summon one Stardust token. So this actually leaves behind a little piece of hope for you to be able to synchro with. Alright. Our big bad boy, Shooting Majestic Stardust Dragon. It's a Majestic Dragon plus one non-tuner monster, including a Dragon Synchro monster. Holy moly. Must first be synchro summoned. Once per turn, you can negate the effects of one effect monster your opponent controls. For each Stardust Dragon and synchro monster that specifically lists this card in its text in your graveyard, this card can make one additional attack during each battle phase. That's pretty good. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a card or quick effect, you can banish this card until the end phase. And if you do, negate that effect, and if you do, banish that card. Okay, I'm scared of the Majestic Dragon requirement, but alright. Next up is Arriving Miracle. When this card resolves, you can place one level 1 dragon monster from your hand or deck on the top of your deck. Okay, that's pretty good. Stardust Dragon and synchro monsters that specifically list this card in their text on the field cannot be returned to the extra deck, so this will fix the whole Majestic returning problem. If a synchro monster or monsters is special summoned, you can apply one of these effects, and you cannot apply the same effect of Arriving Miracle again for the rest of the turn. So you can draw one, or special summon a tuner from your hand. That's actually really good. Stardust Illuminate. Normal spell card. Send one Stardust monster from your deck to the graveyard, or if you control a Stardust or a synchro monster that specifically lists Stardust in the text, you can special summon that monster instead. So we get special summon out our friend. You can see here the dragon that you would typically use for the synchro summon. You can banish this card from your graveyard and then target one Stardust monster you control, increase or decrease its level by 1. Okay. Here's the Majestic Star Dragon versus the Mech Lord. I loved this fight. Majestic Absorption. Target one Stardust or Synchro monster that specifically lists that card in its text to activate one of these effects. So you can equip one face of monster your opponent controls to that target. The target can attack directly this turn, or each time that target destroys an opponent's monster by battle this turn, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the destroyed monster's original attack. On a spell that's not horrible, but we're really going in depth here with this Stardust support. And then we got Majestic Mirage. If a face-up Stardust Dragon or Dragons or Synchro monsters that specifically list that card in its text you control leaves the field to activate its own effect or by its own effect, you can apply one of these effects. Also, you cannot apply the same effect of Majestic Mirage again this turn. So you can special summon one of those monsters, banish one monster your opponent controls or in their graveyard, or all damage you take this turn is halved. So if you tribute Stardust to apply its effect, you get some sort of extra condition. I'm going to be honest with you. I do like this support. I find it kind of interesting that this is the path that they're going on with the Stardust. I think it's very nice to see that we were right, that we were getting Stardust support. So what do you guys think? Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys leave a comment down below. I know this is a little bit more specific stuff, but the art looks freaking gorgeous, man. I'm a huge fan of 5D, so seeing little scenes from the anime, like the Majestic Star versus the Mech Knight, I'm so excited for this. So I look forward to hearing from you guys in the comment section, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here later on in the day for some more cool, awesome content. Peace out. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCool40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCool40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcoolgames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.